I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly reading at the twilight's last gleam? The stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, for the ramparts we watch, were so gallantly streamed. And the rockets clear, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? For the land of the free and the home of all free.
Good morning, everyone, and happy Thursday to all. This week is flying by. We're almost at the end of the week. Okay, I do have a word of the day I'd like to share with everyone. And today's word of the day is decree. Decree is a noun. The definition is a formal order having the force of law, a judicial decision or order, one of the eternal purposes of God, which events are foreordained. The legislator issued a decree banning fireworks. Synonyms are proclamation. And my thought of the day is reading is to the mind what exercise is to the body. And that is a quote by Joseph Addison. So I hope that we're reading every day because that is like exercising our mind. And even if you can't get a physical book, don't forget that you can use Access 360 and Destiny, and you can read ebooks. That way, it's the same thing. It's still reading. Okay, so I have some congratulations from Mr. Diaz. Congratulations to Ilana Perez for being accepted to the New World School of the Arts for clarinet. That is so fantastic. New World School of the Arts is a Florida Center of Excellence in the Visual and Performing Arts. NWSA provides a comprehensive program of artistic, creative, and academic development through a curriculum that reflects the rich multicultural state of Florida. The school empowers students to become state, national, and international leaders in the arts by challenging them with innovative ideas as they prepare for professional careers in the global community. So that is awesome. Congratulations, Ilana, for being accepted. That is such a great honor. And Mr. Diaz is one of Mr. Diaz's students. So great job on that. That is so exciting. This is from Miss Faison's 7th grade. This is her district mini assessment number 470 and above club. So congratulations to the following students: Adam Anisman, Alana Alonso, Francisco Barro, Elia Bermudez, Diego Borjas, Arana Caldron, Marcus Camus, Luca Castrilla, Eric Sendelek, Clara Diaz, Yoel Abaz, Sebastian Armina, Lucas Van Bloom, Natalia Ferrer, Nathaniel Ford, Luis Garza Comela, David Garza, Camila Gutierrez, Aaron Hilago, Noah Halu, Sarah Halu, Sophie Jimenez Ramirez, Catherine Joseph, Sebastian Gerardo, Mark Kidda, Poland Kogan, Lola Latour, Elias Levy Corrine, Alana Lloyd, Luciana Lucas, Andre Mercado, Alana Marino, Ostrich Mastelis, Estela McLean, Estela Conville, Adriana Madrano, Nicola Monterrey, Silvana Navarro, Isabella Piera, Skyla Pierre, Brandon Quigley, Angelic Raffali, Renee Ronan, Orion Sadkov, Ethan Setbaum, Alon Setbaum, Scarlett Schreier, Ariel Schwartz, Neela Shabazz, Victoria Tellez Rowan, Joshua Torres, Justin Trippi, Michelle Velez, Thomas Villa, Leo Lang, and Ariana Yurtovich. Congratulations. Wow, that was a lot of students. So great job, everybody. Super proud of you. And civics is super hard. So that is awesome. Great job. Okay, so this is a student from Miss Colton's class. And she did a project for Women's History Month on Malala Yousafzai. And it's by Marie Latouche from Miss Colton's class. Malala Yousafzai was born on July 12, 1997 in Maghera Swat Valley, Pakistan. Malala Yousafzai is a Pakistani education advocate who at the age of 17 in 2014 became the youngest person to win the Nobel Peace Prize after surviving an assassination attempt by the Taliban. Yousafzai became an advocate for girls' education when she herself was still a child, which resulted in the Taliban issuing a death threat against her. On October 9, 2012, a gunman shot Yousafzai when she was traveling home from school. She survived and was continued to speak on the importance of education. In 2013, she gave a speech to the United Nations and published her first books, I Am Malala. And this is a timeline that she put on. I love the timeline. This is super nice. Born on July 12th, 1997 in Pakistan. Her first speech was July 2008. The attempted assassination by the Taliban was October 9th, 2012, and her first book was October 9th, 2013, and she won the Nobel Peace Prize on October 10th, 2014. Some interesting facts. The name Malala means grief-stricken. Because she's a high-profile target to the Taliban, Malala did not return to Pakistan until 2018, 5 years later after her attack. Time magazine featured Malala 3 times as the most influential person of the year. Her parents named her Malala inspired by the poet and warrior woman Malala of Mawand. Renowned American singer Madonna had a temporary tattoo of Malala Yousafzai on her back. And those are some interesting facts. Oh, we go back and here's some great pictures. Awesome pictures. Okay, and here is a little video with more information.
Malala Yousafzai is a female education activist who stood up to the Taliban, survived an assassination attempt, and became the youngest person ever to win a Nobel Peace Prize. Malala Yousafzai was born on July 12, 1997 in the Swat region of Pakistan to Zayuddin and Torb-Kai Yousafzai. Her parents were determined to give her every opportunity a son would have, starting with an education. But then in 2007, when Malala was around 10 years old, her home, the Swat Valley, one of Pakistan's most beautiful regions, was taken over by the Taliban. Life under the Taliban was difficult, and women were discouraged from getting an education and even shopping at the local market. Malala's father, an educator who ran a number of private schools for girls, attempted to educate girls under the radar. Malala herself developed a stealthy route to school to avoid being caught. Eventually, the Taliban officially banned girls from going to school altogether. In January 2009, the precocious 12-year-old Malala started blogging for the BBC under the pen name Gul Makai, chronicling her life under the Taliban regime. Her writing was deep and thoughtful and beyond the years of an average 7th grader. The New York Times made a short documentary about her, and she publicly campaigned for girls to go to school, winning Pakistan's first National Youth Peace Prize. But this put Malala in the limelight, sparking the Taliban to target her. And on October 9th, 2012, Malala boarded the bus home from school. She had just finished a physics exam and was busy thinking about her Pakistani studies exam the next day when a masked gunman boarded the bus, asked for Malala by name, and shot her in the head, neck, and shoulder. She was just 15 years old. The bus driver rushed her straight to the hospital. She was in trouble. They airlifted her to a hospital in Peshawar where they found the bullet was very close to her brain. It was causing her brain to swell, and they needed to get her to a more advanced hospital or she would die. The ruling family of the United Arab Emirates offered their private jet, which rushed her to a hospital in the UK. Meanwhile, the Taliban released a statement proudly proclaiming responsibility for shooting the girl who was promoting Western ideas in Swat. She arrived in the UK in critical condition and woke up a full week later. Her survival empowered her to continue her mission to expand education and promote peace. She started the Malala Charity Fund to help build schools. In 2013, she spoke at the UN. She went on to win the World Children's Prize, and in 2014, at 17, she won the Nobel Peace Prize. But even more impressive, after all she endured, Malala has never expressed anger or vengeance or any promotion of violence. Of her attacker, she says only that she believes he made a great mistake. His goal was to silence her. But after enduring the shooting, she had no more fear, and she certainly had a lot more to say.
Wow, that was super powerful. Amazing Women's History Project. So thank you so much for sharing that with us. That was amazing. Okay, that is all my announcements for today. I hope that everybody has a great day. Don't forget that next week is the last week of the marking period. So teachers make sure that your grades are in, students make sure that you are turning in all your assignments, because next week is the last week of the marking period before we go on to spring break. Thank you for watching WEXP News. Have fun exploring today.